Hello, I'm Bethany Warnock, and I will be showing you how to set up a Google Map API using JavaScript so that you can have a Google Map customizable in any HTML document. To do this, I will have a few sections of steps. The first will be to obtain an API key. The second will be to create an HTML document. And the third will be to set up the map canvas. The first thing we're going to do is obtain an API key. To do that, you're first going to want to make sure that you're logged into your Google account. From there, you're going to follow this link. It'll bring you to a page that will probably just have one big button that says create a new project, but then when you click that, it'll bring you to a page like this. These are all the services, all the APIs that you can use, but what we want is the Google Maps JavaScript API, which is right here, and you're going to want to turn it on, agree to the terms, accept, and then your API key will be under the API access link, and it will be right here. Next, we will create an HTML document. To do that, we will first open up a text editor, and then we will create the basic HTML structure. And then we're going to save it as an HTML document. For the next section, we will set up the map canvas, which is a little bit more involved. So the first thing we're going to do is set the styles for the HTML body and the ID map canvas. So we're going to create style tags. And inside that, I'll write this. We want their height to be 100% and their margin and padding to both be 0. Next, we need to load the API. To do that, we're going to create a script tag, and the type equals text/JavaScript. And instead of typing a lot of JavaScript, we're just going to put a source, which is this. And you're going to want to make sure to replace this where it says API key with the actual API key that we obtained a little bit earlier. So we're going to go back and grab that. And then don't forget to close the script tag. I actually forgot the closing bracket of this first script tag, so don't make my mistake. But then next we're going to create another script tag, and inside this we will write some functions. I've actually copied them straight from the Google Maps API tutorial. I'll give you the link, but I'll paste it here and go over it with you. So this is basically a couple functions that will create the whole map. The first one, initialize, it creates the variable map options, which is how far it zooms in, and then the latitude and longitude. This one is currently somewhere in Australia. And then the next variable, map, creates the map using one of Google's functions, and then it gives it the ID map canvas, and then the options that we just previously set. After that, it will load the script that initializes the map. It calls this straight from Google itself. And then after that function, it just tells. And then after that function, it loads a script on load. And then the last thing we want to do is create a div inside the body, give it the element, map canvas. And that div, it will be the entire screen. So I'm just going to declare the height and width to be 100% of the whole page. And that should be it. So let's save and then open it up. So here it is, the map that we just created. As I said, it's over here by Sydney, Australia. So now I'll just cover a few JavaScript notes. So one, you can change the zoom factor or the location of this map very easily, right where I showed you before in the map options. Here, see, zoom and center. But then a large advantage of doing a Google Map through JavaScript is that you can make it extremely customizable. You can add markers anywhere you want. You can also create different data layers, which you can draw shapes on. You can make the map interactive as well as completely style it differently. It doesn't have to have the traditional Google Map look. So, thank you for watching.